Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. Here we have come with another video today. Our topic is cell reproduction. We will discuss here cell division, the role of the cell cycle. The cell cycle allows multicellular organism to grow and divide, and single celled organism to reproduce. Learning object explain the role of the cell cycle in carrying out the cell's essential functions. Here are some key points. uh, First of all, we will discuss its key point. One of its key point: all multicellular organisms use cell division for growth and the maintenance and repair of cells and tissues. At number 2, single celled organisms use cell division as their method of reproduction. Somatic cells divide regularly. All human cells, except for the cells that produce eggs and sperms, are somatic cells. At number 4, somatic cells contain 2 copies of each of their chromosomes, 1 copy from each parent. Second last, the cell cycle has 2 major phases: interphase and the mitotic phase. During interphase, the cell grows and DNA is replicated. During the mitotic phase, the replicated DNA and cytoplasmic content are separated and the cell divides. Now come to key terms. Somatic cells: any normal body cells of an organism that is not involved in reproduction, a cell that is not on the germline. Interphase: the stage in the life cycle of a cell where the cell grows and DNA is replicated. In the last one, mitotic phase: replicated DNA and the cytoplasmic material are divided into 2 identical cells. Introduction of cell division and reproduction. A human, as well as every sexually reproducing organisms, begin life as a fertile egg or zygote. Trillion of cell divisions subsequently occur in a controlled manner to produce a complex multicellular human. In the words, that original single cell is the ancestor of every other cell in the body. Once a being is fully grown, cell reproduction is still necessary to repair or regenerate tissues. For example, new blood and skin cells are constantly being produced. All multicellular organisms use cell division for growth and the maintenance and repair of cells and tissues. Cell division is tightly regulated because the occasionally failure of regulation can have life-threatening consequences. Single-celled organisms use cell division as their method of reproduction. You can see the images. There are 3 images by which you can understand. Cell is producing, cell is combining. You can easily understand by seeing it. Now we will discuss and try to understand cell division and growth. Here is the paragraph about cell division and growth. You can read and understand. Here is the image. which will help you, which will help to understand you in an elaborated way.